Hello everyone, this is Thirtysomethings, author of the book She's So Ghetto and the blog She's So Ghetto, and I was doing a Google search today for someone to have done a tutorial for people who are over the age of and wanted makeup tips, and I didn't see anyone, so I, of course, as usual, decided to do one myself. So I hope this helps all of you out there who are trying to pretend like you're 25, and this is for those who are over the age of and still want to look nice. I have just finished washing my face. I have no makeup on. I have really, really bad adult acne that just doesn't go away no matter what I've tried. And so I just assume it's something I'll have to live with until it decides to go away. But what I do wash with is a combination of two things. I know it might seem a little bit harsh to you, but for me, anything that's kind of, I would say creamy and with some kind of oil, moisturizing oil in it, works for me better than anything that dries my face out. So I use this. You can see that. It's called Be Fine Food Skincare Pore Refining Treatment Scrub. And sorry, I have to get my nails done. I know they're all cracked, so I'm human. Anyhow, and then on occasion, of course, I peel. I have a lot of dry skin issues. I have combination skin, so I have oily in the T-zone and then dry all over everywhere else. So what I use about 3 or 4 times a week is this. This is the Healing Garden, and it's a microdermabrasion treatment. And I like it because after I use this, actually sometimes I combine the two because I feel like this is just, it doesn't have enough, it's got a lot of grit and it doesn't have enough base to it to keep it all together. So when you're putting it on your face, it feels like it's not going to hold together. So I put a little bit of this with this, and I can get a really good scrub, and it makes me feel good. And after that, I put on a blemish control cream. I won't go into the name because you can get one at any drugstore. This is just one of the popular ones. So I put that on, and then after that, I put this on and go through all these steps. This is called Lumine. It's a vitamin C anti-aged or anti-age defying Arctic cloudberry cream that I got at CVS there, and I really do like it. I'm almost out, as you can see. It's almost empty. Little thing fell in there, but I do like it, and I do recommend as ladies that are not in your 20s any longer, but not necessarily 40 either. I mean anywhere in your 30s. Moisturize, please. Because I know when I was in my 20s, I could care less about I really wasn't like, oh my god, my skin. I didn't really have acne bad until I hit around 30. Just, I guess, a hormonal thing. I don't know. But anyhow, so I put some of the moisturizer on. And I've seen people put it in like really rough. I'm not a rough. I try to be more of a soother or smoother with it. So there you go. One day I'm going to try a base, or what do they call that? A primer. I've tried them before, and one I had, they don't make anymore. I believe it was by one of the African American makeup companies. I think it was a Black Radiance primer, and I loved it because it really did work, but for some reason they don't carry it at my drugstore anymore, so I can't get it.
Let me upgrade you.
Another thing that I like to use on my skin, not to have to use Botox. I'm trying to just take care of my skin so that, it takes care of me, so to speak. So I put the eye cream on. I do put it on the lid, I'm not quite sure if you're supposed to, but I do anyway. It says around the eye area, so I would assume that's part of it. Okay. So if you don't have any eye cream, just go over it with your moisturizer and get a good moisturizer, really. Try to get the best you can get, or try other things, try something different if you're not happy with the one that you have. Okay. So the look that I'm going to do today is just it's completely simple. The goal is actually to make my face look like I'm not wearing any makeup. That's weird. So put makeup on to make it look like you're not wearing makeup, but that's the goal. So I have color today, and this one is in cappuccino. This is one of the old style ones. I've had this one forever. Who knows if it's, I know makeup expires sometimes. I'm assuming it's not. I hope it's not. But this is one of the older color stays, the Stay Natural Makeup Fond du Teint, in French, I guess. And so I use. Okay, first thing I'm going to do is do a little bit of light contouring. I have a Fond du Teint stick by Black Radiance that I like. It's a 6806, and excuse me, I'm still getting over this thing. Anyhow, I got it in a shade that's darker than me to do a little bit of contour. So I like to contour on the side of my face a little. It also acts as a very good concealer. And I have, you can look, I don't know if you can see that. I have lots of hyperpigmented acne scars here. I also have, oh, that's a beauty mark right there. But I have pock marks from when I was a kid and had chicken pox, so I still have those, some of those somewhere. A couple of them on, like I don't have one here. I know I have one on each cheek. So, and really bad acne on my chin recently. I don't know why, but it's there. So anyhow, the goal is to cover those lightly. Even though this is a stick, it's a creamy stick. Oh, I'm almost out. Wow. Okay, so anyway, I still kind of do a little bit of cover up here. A lot of times I don't use the...
Let me upgrade you to the new page. Introduce you to some new things. Upgrade.
Over my head. They always say to use a shade lighter than your actual skin because it's going to oxidize. The air's going to hit it, kind of like blue blood in your veins turns red when the air hits it. Well, light makeup kind of darkens up when the air hits it. Just a little bit. I'm not saying use like shades that don't match your skin. And I go on my chin with it. And mind you, I'm just like dotting this on my finger right there. And then I'm just dabbing it with my fingers, and I'm just dabbing it onto areas. And it's really light. Even going over some of the darker areas a little bit. And a little bit on my eyes. I don't want to rub too much on my eyes. I try to really be careful with my eyes at all times because I don't want a heavy look. Also, sorry, my eyebrows are not done, so they're kind of bushy. It's okay.